Hey, what's up, people? This is OTB. I got a question for my music heads, my hip-hop heads. What is good, y'all? Just recently, last Sunday, I had watched MTV2's MTV Raps Classic Cuts. And I gotta say, for the most part, I liked what I saw. I loved what I heard. You know, I've been a big fan of hip-hop and Yo MTV Rap since I was a kid. They reviewed 3 classic tracks and the impact that it had on the culture as a whole back in the 90s up until today. And the 3 classic tracks were My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me by Ghetto Boys, Scenario by Tribe Called Quest featuring Busta Rhymes and Leaders of the New School, and also Ice Cube's It Was a Good Day. They had a lot of people on the panel just reminiscing about the good old days of the 80s and 90s of hip-hop and what these tracks meant and how much of an impact they've had. My problem was 2 things. I'm just going to go by 2 points. It was too short, first off. It was only 30 minutes. There was a lot of stuff to go over. There was a lot of different tracks during that time that also had an impact. But it came up right after the Sucker Free Awards at 12 in the morning. Number one, too short. 30 minutes to go through all that? Come on. Then you only had it on at 12 in the morning. It's bad enough, MTV, that you barely have any music related programming or music on your channels anymore, other than the hours of 4 to 8:30 in the AM. But come on, who you know, I was only up because I knew it was gonna be good. They called it a great event in hip hop. They bringing something back, reminiscing, but it was too short and it was on too late. Come on, that stuff you put on prime time, okay? Honestly, you know, and I'm not just talking about hip hop either. If it's got something to do with music in general, MTV, you better put that first. That's what your network was built on. That's what it's about. Not this whole reality TV show crap. But anyway, that was my only 2 things about the show, that it was too short. It was awesome, but it was too short and it was on too late. What do y'all think about MTV's choices when it comes to putting music and stuff on their channel that's supposed to be music television? I don't care if it's MTV2 or MTV or MTVU. It's MTV. Enough said. Now, one other thing. What do y'all think about the state of hip-hop in general, especially today? What do y'all think? In the past few years, has it taken a turn for the worst? Do you see it changing? Do you see it evolving? You know, I could ask you who you feeling, but who you feeling for this generation. But there's a lot of people, good and bad, and no matter what, there's always gonna be someone that's gonna listen to the music. No matter if you are someone that we respect in hip hop or not, everybody has their own opinion. But what do y'all think about the state of it today? I plan on doing a discussion with a few of my friends on the state of music, and especially hip-hop as a whole. Hip-hop as a culture, hip-hop as a style, and hip-hop as a music genre. What's the difference between a rapper and an MC? I want to know, what's your opinion on a rapper and an MC? You know, do you listen to lyrics anymore, or is it just about the beats? Is it about the commercialism? Is it just about the radio spins? Or are you trying to get something out of it? I probably asked these questions before in past videos, but I really want to know from the fans, from my fellow fans, you know what I mean? What is hip-hop today? That's what I want to know. Put it on the comments below. Send me a PM if you want to. I will be reading these messages off on the discussion video I plan on having in the future, probably sometime in mid to late January. So let me know what you think. Alright, I am OTB, and I'll talk to you later. Peace and love.